of the most popular areas in the country is California's San Diego County, offering a wide array of thriving historic districts, exciting attractions, world-class beaches, and charming communities. San Diego has been called America's finest city. San Diego is also a growing hub for tech and life sciences, pulling in talent from all over the world to live, work, and play. As the city grows and evolves, the need for housing is changing too. The region is facing housing shortages, and the cost of living continues to increase. Families are looking for more options, and a growing trend is for homeowners to add an ADU. ADU stands for an Accessory Dwelling Unit. Located on the same property as a residential structure, ADUs are independent homes and typically range in size from 400 to 1,200 square feet. California passed significant regulation changes starting in 2020 that have made it much easier to build an ADU. Most residential lots are now allowed to add an ADU with no minimum lot size and greatly reduced fees. But building a granny flat requires specific expertise, including knowledge of all state and local building regulations for ADUs. Today on Builder of Excellence, we are excited to feature SnapADU, a company founded to focus exclusively on designing and building ADUs in Greater San Diego. Headquartered in Oceanside, SnapADU is the largest design-build accessory dwelling unit general contractor in California, with more than 50 projects live throughout San Diego County, including Carlsbad, Encinitas, Vista, San Marcos, Escondido, Chula Vista, and of course, the city of San Diego. The company has a history of more than a decade of custom home building experience and chose to specialize in ADUs back in 2020. Since then, they have built a company focused on delivering standard and semi-custom ADUs on budget and on schedule. Each step of this process is handled with expert care by a team of experienced and talented project managers and trade partners who together work to bring your vision to reality. Accessory dwelling units from SnapADU are built entirely on site using traditional construction techniques. This means that homeowners can start with a standard plan and customize to suit their property constraints and personal preferences. SnapADU is accredited with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. The company is also an approved ADU builder with local lenders. Homeowners are adding ADUs to provide value and flexibility for years to come. Today on Builder of Excellence, learn more about the entire process of designing, permitting, and building an ADU so you can find out if it might be a good fit for your family.
Hi, my name is Joe Reisky and this is Tiffany Reisky, and we built our ADU at SnapADU.
When we decided to move to this house, we specifically looked for a place that had the space to do it. We have a young family, we have 2 little boys, and my mom recently retired, and we just knew we wanted to all be together.
Hi, I'm Mike Moore. I am the co-owner and co-founder of SnapADU. I serve as our head of production. I came to the role having previously worked and owned a residential custom home building company. I ended up in this line of work having grown up working for construction companies, family-owned construction companies, through college and beyond, and I absolutely adore what I do, constructing residential units. It's my passion through and through. An ADU is an accessory dwelling unit, also known as a granny flat or a casita. ADUs have come on the radar for a lot of folks in California recently due to some recently passed laws going back to 2020.
I'm Whitney Hill. I am the head of business development at SnapADU. ADUs, they've become much easier to build in California as a result of a lot of regulation changes that have reduced the required setbacks, reduced the parking requirements, the fees associated with permitting them, and eliminated minimum lot sizes. Because of that, we see a huge demand for homeowners wanting to add an ADU to their property.
Hello, my name is Joyce Evans, and I've built an ADU on my property so that my son-in-law and daughter can help me with the farm. My daughter and son-in-law were wanting to have their own place. They'd been renting for a while, and I said, well, maybe it would be good if you just lived here with me.
Hi, I'm Marina.
Hi, my name is Will.
And we're here to talk about our experience with building an accessory dwelling unit with SnapADU in order to take advantage of some unique property that we have and to be closer to family.
Hi, my name is Sherry Chen, and I am a real estate agent here in San Diego with Compass. I specialize in accessory dwelling units, and I'm known as the ADU agent. During the pandemic, the number of homes sold for multi-generational living increased by 15%, and this was reported by the National Association of Realtors. And as we're coming out of the pandemic, we're still seeing that demand.
Hi, we're Bob and Leslie Summers, your planning and estimation team at SnapADU. We'll take a look at your site, see what fits on it, take a look at all the costs associated, and see what's feasible for your project and what will work best for your family. One of the things I really love about SnapADU is our clientele. Everybody has their own unique reasons for building an ADU, and all of them are great reasons. Sometimes you're building an ADU for your parents to come and live. Sometimes you're building an ADU for your kids to come back. Sometimes you're building an ADU to rent out and travel around the world. Sometimes you might live in the ADU and rent out your main house. It's our goal to try to find out what's the right reasons for you and to put together a project that really works in your situation.
Hi, my name is Paul Winter. I live in Oceanside and I decided to build an ADU. I was looking at the market and ways to invest my money, and the market at the time, I kind of don't know where it's going, and I'm not going back to work, so I wanted something more stable. So my brother told me how a law was passed where you could build an ADU in the backyard. Well, my backyard, as you can see, is very big, and I was spending hundreds of dollars every month just on water. My kids are grown. Nobody plays in the backyard. My wife and I thought, why don't we build an ADU? We could get some rental income. Also, someday we can move into it. So it has like multiple purposes. So we investigated that, and we decided that even if the housing market dropped, the rental market's going to stay there, and it was such a safe investment for our money for the future and to supplement our retirement.
ADUs are one of the best value-add investments you can actually make on your property. The fact that you're turning a single-family home into a 2-unit income-generating property is going to skyrocket your appreciation. What I'm seeing in the field representing buyers is homes with ADUs are getting 2 to 3 times more offers than homes without ADUs. We're just seeing a huge demand for homeowners, especially first-time home buyers, who want to buy their first home but also be a smart investment. So ADUs are a great way to do that.
I was trying to find a design build firm because I didn't want to just go with an architect, and also knowing what was required for an ADU, because it's not like just building a regular house. I did not want a prefab. We decided we didn't want anything to even look like a prefab, and we wanted it to fit into the space we have.
There was a couple things that were important design-wise. Definitely something that would fit in with the aesthetic of the vineyard. We try to go for sort of a more rustic Italian aesthetic. So we wanted to be able to have that come across in the design on the outside. For me specifically, I really wanted a large master bathroom. So that was something I wanted to have in the design specifically.
Based on how the lot was arranged, we did make sure to take full advantage of the views by having it be as long as it could be, such that we can have an entertainment space indoors and outdoors.
The design goals that we decided are really multiple. We really wanted to design something that was aesthetically nice, floor plan open. So we designed this for us to move into it someday. However, I think that there's a rental market out there where the people desire more aesthetics. They don't want to own a home, but they don't want to rent a 3,000 square foot home. They prefer renting a small place, but not adjoining walls like an apartment.
Many homeowners are building ADUs to rent out for additional income. You're allowed to rent an ADU for periods of 30 days or more. There are lots of different ways to rent out an ADU in a way that makes sense for your individual situation.
Coming up are just a few of the experienced, professional, and highly skilled trade partners that work with SnapADU.
Your home is a reflection of you. Here at San Marcos Marble and Tile, we start with your countertop vision, and we bring it to life through expert fabrication and installation services that are focused on you. We pride ourselves on the latest technologies in fabrication and installation. Our 21 years of experience with natural stone, quartz, Cambria, and porcelain makes San Marcos Marble and Tile the only choice for your countertop needs. Working with SnapADU is a partnership we value and appreciate. This relationship provides our clients with unbeatable pricing, customer service, and an experienced staff to meet your expectations. The industry leader for all your stone service needs is San Marcos Marble and Tile. Please give us a call to schedule your free consultation and estimate at 760-891-8414 or check out our website at sanmarcosmarbleandtile.com.
We are NSG Builders Incorporated, specializing in framing for both new construction and repairs. We have the staff, resources, and experience for your home building project. Call us at 760-277-3928 or visit our website, nsgbuildersinc.com. We are Advanced Window, your residential window and door experts, serving San Diego County for over 22 years. We provide many window and door options for your specific budget and style, including replacements, retrofits, and new construction. Our customer service and installation are second to none. The products and services we provide SnapADU ensure year-round comfort and style. Call us at 760-751-2000 for a free, no-pressure estimate. We are NSG Builders Incorporated, specializing in framing for both new construction and repairs. We have the staff, resources, and experience for your home building project. Call us at 760-277-3928 or visit our website, nsgbuildersinc.com. When San Marcos Marble and Tile first started, our motto was simple: to always deliver high-quality work. Maintaining the highest quality for over 20 years has required innovation, craftsmanship, and distinction in the industry. Beginning with just 2 guys in a small garage with basic hand tools, we have steadily grown into a very diverse, family-owned and operated company. We now occupy a spacious 16,000 square foot fabrication facility located just doors down from our humble roots. Going fully digital in 2020 has allowed us to maximize our use of material, cutting down on waste, and the ability to help our clients' visions come to life. We regularly collaborate with designers, general contractors, builders, and architects in our community to serve any commercial or residential new construction, remodel, and/or installation needs. We have remained steadfast to our motto of quality and excellence, and it has been the benchmark our residential and commercial clients have relied upon for premium porcelain, marble, granite, quartz, and natural stone slabs. Whether you need to replace your kitchen or bathroom countertop, are building an outdoor living space, looking to update a fireplace hearth, or love the idea of seamless shower walls from a slab, we have the knowledge and expertise to get the job done right, on time, and on budget. We understand that your home is a very important place. To learn more about San Marcos Marble and Tile and how we can best serve you, call us at 760-891-8414 or see our website, sanmarcosmarbleandtile.com.
SnapADU is built on experience, trust, and understanding. As such, they provide a clear budget and timeline for every part of the building process, ensuring that their clients know what to expect every step of the way. Our attention to detail is second to none. SnapADU customers can choose from an array of standard floor plans or opt for a customized design that fits their family's needs. As a general contractor, we handle the entire ADU home development process from initial planning and budgeting, architectural design and engineering, and permitting, and everything in between. We've created many standard ADU designs to maximize space utilization and construction efficiency, so you get more out of your budget. Our curated interior and exterior designs create a cohesive look for your project. Choose from our catalog of styles, or work with our designers to customize a look perfect for you.
When we started looking into building our ADU, we knew the space would be for my mom, and so we talked with her what she wanted to be using it for, and we also needed to figure out how it fit best for us. But the most important things when we thought about a small space is really making it livable. We wanted to have it be bright and airy and just have space to do all the things that we needed to do.
Hi, my name is Luis Calderon. I'm the head of design here at SnapADU, and I've been doing residential design and construction for almost 17 years now. Here at SnapADU, we have almost 30 standard plans for you to choose from. And we do this to allow you small modifications to your plan to enable a fast turnaround during feasibility.
Our typical timeline for an ADU from start to finish is about 10 months. The first step is to put together a nice tight proposal so you have a really good idea of what's happening right up front with all the costs and all the expectations. After we go through a proposal, then we're going to go into a feasibility study and preliminary design. Once we have a good preliminary design and a good understanding of all the cost factors that may come into play during the project, then we move into full design and construction documents to prepare your package for permitting. The permitting process then can run anywhere from about 3 to 5 months on a typical project. Once we get your permit, then the typical build is about 14 to 16 weeks. So the overall project takes about 10 months.
When a client first calls us at SnapADU, we like to get to know why they would like to have their ADU. We talk about numbers right away and give them all of the different pricing associated with their ADU, and then we have this really great software that we can plot their different ADU plans and they can see it right on their lot. It's very exciting from the very beginning, and we try to answer all the questions associated with many different factors and costs so that they get a very good overall idea of what it's going to take to build their ADU.
It started off with a few phone calls to people at Snap asking questions about what the process looked like and what it would entail, and it built from there. They let us ask a million questions. We were able to schedule like a Zoom meeting. From the get-go, we're like, we want this, this, and this. This is really important to us. And Snap was always open to every single bit of either change we needed to make or making sure that our priorities were met in the build.
At SnapADU, we have an ethos of hyper-transparency. We very much feel that we sell a product as opposed to your traditional GC service. In doing so, we've been able to standardize our pricing, have highly predictable pricing, all of which we're more than happy to share with our clients and publish on the web for everybody to see.
We work throughout San Diego County, which means we deal with nearly 20 different cities. That means that each set of regulations is something that we've had to master. And that's why we brought our design and permitting into our own control, so that every time we learn about the specific requirements of one city, we can make sure and get that right on our next project.
Design build allows us to replicate projects multiple times and allows for more efficiency within every project that we build.
It's easy to give a price for an ADU, but when you look at different people's sites, one person may pay $100,000 more than another person just because their site is so difficult to work with.
During the feasibility phase, we look at several specific factors for each property. Utility connections, existing grade, setback requirements per the local jurisdiction. All these play a big role in how the ADU is placed on the property and how much it would cost to prepare the site. We do our homework up front so that clients know what to expect during the build process.
So to find someone who would actually take in the considerations that we had for building an ADU on the property, it was quite a challenge. A lot of companies just want to kind of talk you into doing a prefab or a partial prefab, and it wouldn't really be what we wanted. So I think we're really fortunate that we found Mike Moore and SnapADU.
As a design build firm, we handle not only the design of the ADU, where we take you through all of the parameters of what will work for your site, meeting the expectations that you want as a client. We also see it through the permitting phase and most notably the construction phase. Being able to connect all of these three dots allows us to provide a seamless process for our clients and guarantee a solid end result. Instead of simply handling the design perhaps and passing you off to a referred general contractor, we take ownership from the moment that we sign the sales proposal with you all the way through closing out the punch list of the construction of the ADU. Because we hold a GC license and we're able to directly manage our crews, we have a very tight quality control, ensuring that what we designed and what was permitted actually gets built in the field. Further, we directly employ field crews to do punch list work and warranty work, meaning that not only do we build it, but we have our direct employees ready and willing to stand behind all of the work that we perform, whether it be an issue that arises 30 minutes after we complete the home or 30 months after we complete the home.
Stay tuned to see some of the fine craftsmanship provided by SnapADU's great team of trade partners.
Your home is a reflection of you. Here at San Marcos Marble and Tile, we start with your countertop vision, and we bring it to life through expert fabrication and installation services that are focused on you. We pride ourselves on the latest technologies in fabrication and installation. Our 21 years of experience with natural stone, quartz, Cambria, and porcelain make San Marcos marble and tile the only choice for your countertop needs. Working with SnapADU is a partnership we value and appreciate. This relationship provides our clients with unbeatable pricing, customer service, and an experienced staff to meet your expectations. The industry leader for all your stone service needs is San Marcos Marble and Tile. Please give us a call to schedule your free consultation and estimate at 760-891-8414 or check out our website at sanmarcosmarbleandtile.com.
We are NSG Builders Incorporated, specializing in framing for both new construction and repairs. We have the staff, resources, and experience for your home building project. Call us at 760-277-3928 or visit our website, nsgbuildersinc.com. We are Advanced Window, your residential window and door experts, serving San Diego County for over 22 years. We provide many window and door options for your specific budget and style, including replacements, retrofits, and new construction. Our customer service and installation are second to none. The products and services we provide SnapADU ensure year-round comfort and style. Call us at 760-751-2000 for a free, no-pressure estimate.
Hi, my name is David. I work for SnapADU and I'm head of field operations. The biggest part of my role for SnapADU is I show up to job sites, make sure they are running sufficiently and on time and schedule. Our project management app called BuilderTrend helps us communicate through our phones and laptops, take pictures, download easy enough for everybody to see what's going on so we can connect in the field and in the office at the same time.
Within a building app, it was really cool to look at the different selections, pick out colors. When we needed to see samples, we were able to do that.
Once we've submitted plans to the city to get permitted, we start working on the finished material selections, which is often one of the most fun parts of the build process. Our online portal allows clients to see all the different options available and also the prices. We spend a lot of time working with our material suppliers to pick options that are aesthetically pleasing and also budget friendly.
So many clients want to match the aesthetic of the existing home. We do this by matching the existing exterior finish, which could be stucco, siding, stone veneer. We offer a wide variety of different exterior finishes.
The reason why Snap worked for us is because they walked us through everything. We didn't have to worry about all the little pieces. We were able to do the design that we wanted to and just trust that it was going to get built and happen the way it needed to happen.
We have a single project management software that allows us to unify all the information across the project to make sure we don't miss any details along the way. We developed many of our processes during COVID, which means we do a lot of our work remotely. That keeps our costs down. The less we're on the road, the more time we have to devote to each one of our clients to make sure our projects are all lined up.
It was a long and slightly complicated process. There was some challenges, especially regarding the city and regulations and permits. We are on septic here, so that presented a specific challenge. And Snap's always very communicative about the challenges and worked with us and kind of let us know what was going on and really did their best to sort of overcome those while keeping us in the loop the whole time, which really appreciated.
The construction of ADUs is not only regulated by the local building department or development services jurisdiction, it's also at times regulated by an HOA or in some cases the California Coastal Commission. If these two scenarios arise, our design team and permitting team is set up to navigate those situations and handle the additional design and construction parameters of those.
There are many different ways to finance an ADU. A popular option is a home equity line of credit or even to refinance a property. You can also get a construction loan for your ADU. In those situations, we are able to handle fund control with your lender.
When clients come to us and are shopping for ADUs, we let them know right off the bat that we will give them all of the pricing, not only just for their ADU build, but all of the different nuances that go into their specific lot. Please always make sure when you are shopping that you are comparing every single detail, not just the vertical price build for your ADU.
SnapADU is the top ADU builder in San Diego. It's just so refreshing to work with a construction company that is so transparent and upfront about not only their step-by-step process, but their pricing as well. The minute I refer one of my clients to SnapADU, that they are in good hands from start to finish.
I've always recommended SnapADU just through the whole process, just due to how communicative they've been and how transparent they've been with costs and any challenges that have come up. Yes, I would definitely recommend them.
I would recommend SnapADU because not only did they say what they did, they went well above my expectations.
We would recommend SnapADU. It was a very good experience. There was a lot of communication that was going back and forth, very prompt with responses, which for the first time building a home was great because we kind of didn't know what we were doing, but it was great to be guided along.
We're so happy with the way it turned out, and we're really excited to get my mom moved in.
Whether constructing an ADU or a custom home, it is often the biggest expenditure of most people's lives. There's a high degree of emotion that is involved and a high degree of attention that is required on our part as the builder. Nothing excites me more, and there's nothing I'm more passionate about professionally than the building industry and developing and building a high quality product that not only stands the test of time and that I can be proud of, but that puts a genuine smile on our clients' faces at the end of the day.
My favorite part of SnapADU is that we're constantly getting better at bringing ADUs to life for our clients. After every ADU build, we're feeding that information and all the learnings back into our company so that we can get better for the next time. We're also sharing that information. We've built out an extensive website so that people can look up regulations in their city, think about the considerations for their family. Everything that we've learned along the way, we've tried to make public information for anyone who's thinking about doing an ADU. We're excited about building accessory dwelling units for homeowners in Greater San Diego, and we'd love to talk to you about your project too.
Ready to go and looking for a builder, or somewhere in between? Whatever your chosen path, we have the talent, expertise, and willingness to get the job done right, on time and on budget. We put our clients' needs, desires, and lifestyles first in order to provide a meaningful and valuable experience. Let the team at SnapADU help you bring your vision to life. We work tirelessly to bring our clients the superior product and experience that they deserve.